I am. It's true. I'm eating it. I'm eating a loaf of. Oh my god! Thank you, purified water. It's the best ever. No, I'm kind of shit. What the fuck? Yay! Mm. Blender today. We're gonna blendering. I'm gonna do about 3 hour stream today. Um, because later is gonna be dancing. Let's start off soft and do something fun. And then get into. It's also fun, but I'm gonna get into the El Alba for 2 hours at least. Just gonna wait for the ad. Hope you're doing great. Woo! Oh. I might as well show myself. There we go. Hello, everyone. I hope you're all doing great. Um, 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 yeah, today I'm gonna work a little bit on some stuff. I think first I'm gonna start with. Let's see. I'm gonna start with what's it called? Work on the world, maybe. Let's see. Oh, it's a fake person. I don't think you're gonna join. Mutual friends, no thanks. Can skip that for now. Hello, Eros. How are you doing? Eros. I need to lower the volume a little bit, I think. I should be okay. Doing all right. Hey, that's awesome. That's really good. I'm glad you're doing all right. I will be working on the El Alba world a little bit. But first, I'm just gonna do something for fun. A little bit of what am I doing? If I remember what I'm doing here. I have no fucking. What is this? Cute. I need to mute my Discord. There we go. Doing all right. So I've been working a little bit on something for fun. It's this thing. This is not. I'm just adding face tracking to this dog. I really like this dog. I'm gonna make an OC of that. I'm also gonna make like a, and then I'm like practicing adding because I need to know how to do face tracking for other avatars. So I've been practicing that. Might do a couple of blend shapes on that on stream. It's awesome. It's very cute, and I don't understand why more people don't use this avatar. I'm very surprised. It's not new. It's not new, you know. Yeah, just a second. It's a doggy bag. Just a second. Yeah, bag booth. Let's see. Where are you? There it is. Mel, I can send you this. So I can send you the link to this. Let's see here. It's super cute. You know what's funny about it? I'm not sure if they actually worked on the Lena or if they, because the body is basically the same body. So anything that you would probably fit on Lena would be very easy to fit on this too. So, and I'm surprised people don't use it. I mean, I haven't seen anyone. So I'm like, I wanna do a thing with this one. Let's see. So I'm basically just gonna add my Kigu to it, and it's gonna be this one. Oh, where is it? Lena medium, maybe Lena medium. Yeah. This because I made this Kigu, but it doesn't make sense, or I made this retexture for it. It doesn't make sense to have on my avatar because it's me. And then I'm like, hey, what if I just place it? I'm like, let's see here. Can we go back? Okay, so if I just place this like on here. Yeah, you look, it's almost the same. It's so similar. So it's so gonna be so easy to just put it on there. The hands, look. The hands are great too. Look, I haven't seen it either. When I changed it, they're like, "Oh, is this a new model?" I'm like, "No, apparently it's old." It's super cute. I'm gonna make a retexture for it as well. I'm gonna make a pink dog. I think I looked a little bit at like the dogs in Animal Crossing, like Animal Crossing dogs. Because I don't know how to texture it really, so I'm like, oh my god, the ads on this website. Oh my god. Nice. I looked a bit here and I'm like, this one is kind of cute. I could make it pink. I like the white in the middle of the face, but this gold is kind of cute too. So I don't know. Very simple retexture I want to make. So I've been like slowly making mouth tracking for this. There's still a few left, but maybe I can make 5 of them today. I made lip pucker, funnel, smile, left and right, dimple, frown. You know, all of these. Sus. No, this is not sus. So I'm just gonna make a couple of ones and then get into something else. I usually have, as a reference, I have this one on the right. Also, I like it wasn't really serious. It's like a thing that I've been doing just for fun, and I want a home world. So I just uploaded it's like a very basic bedroom. I can show you. It's a work in progress, you know, bedroom. And I don't know why, but it has 2 favorites. I have no idea how that's possible. Why would you favorite this? It is not good yet. But I tried to sleep a little bit there yesterday, and it was okay. I'm gonna make it better. I can show you that. But I'm gonna make this on a little bit. All night long. Keep it moving. House music. läppeled. Mouth razor. So that's kind of how it looks like on that. Oh, it opened Unity. Yeah, so I made a very simple, added VRC light volumes to it as well. It's just a very simple room. I'm gonna add an extra room as well. I can show you. Let's see, open recent. Like here. So I'm working on an extra room where it's gonna be the pens and the spawn. And then I might make another room here that is just showing like my assets and stuff, booth assets and what. Very, very simple stuff. I'm thinking like maybe here to the right, you can see what I do. And I added like photos. Actually, Eros, I added you. I'm like, I have no photos that's like tilted that way, like that angle. I'm like, I have one. I have like one. So I'm like, yeah, there we go. So that added some photos. Carpe. Oh my, yeah, you're here. That's all I had. So I added like me, Goling, and Nefheim, El Alba, look, Carrie. So I added a bunch of these like events just for fun. Then this is so fucking boring, but it looks so shit before. I customized the light a little bit. I added some rain, and I added this very, very big bed. So this is gonna be a sleeping area. It has all this stuff for sleeping. Got the sleep kit. I want to translate it to English. But yeah, and then there's gonna be something outside. Pretty fun. I'm doing this to learn light volumes and stuff, and how to set up lighting for worlds, because that's something I need to know for the Alba world. So I'm doing a very simple thing. And then I'm gonna make like a window in the ceiling so you can see some rain and some stars. But yeah, I was working a bit on making Benny Babbles. It's very simple. It's a booth asset from the start. There's just one thing that I would like to change, maybe. Like I'm not happy with the flooring. Better than 60% of words uploaded already, dude. You're not wrong, I guess, but there's a lot of shit going on there, I guess. But I need to find better flooring. It's a bit. I don't like when it's so bright. I don't really know what I would have instead, but. The bed is so fucking big, but I kind of like that. I would like to have a room. Yes, there's just a fucking bed. So, and so yeah, I want to add like a radiator and stuff like that. We'll see. So that's just a little space. Also a good space for me when I do my streams. I can just sit here and talk, and it feels surprising, even though it's not much. Having like something that is like part of you, like photos of your friends or whatever. This is kind of cringe, but and it feels good. I think if people could make their own, like if there was an easy way to like have, instead of having the sort of home world, start world of VRChat, if people could have their own little space that they could customize in a way, people would be happy, because that would be cool. Because you could have, you start VRChat and then you see your room. It's a different feeling, to be honest. It's a different feeling. And that's definitely something they should consider, to be honest. Like a little world builder inside of the game. But yeah, there you are. The fucking hat. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So I had to figure out why some of the things didn't render well with the light and all that, and how to make these show up a little bit and sort of set up light like this. It's very, very similar to how you set up light in real life. So, but the problem is you can't really preview anything, which is why setting up it's pretty hard, unless you have a Blender file though, so you can kind of preview stuff. But enough about that. I'm not going to work on this on stream. I just want to show you a little bit. This is something I do a little bit to learn. Surprisingly hard to make these fucking things. That is a key thing that is mentioned. Something that is easy to make. It feel personal. Yeah. Like these, surprisingly annoying to make. Very very like tricky, like getting selecting everything. I don't know what it's called. List in Swedish. Probably something else in English. So I'm gonna have like the pen. I don't like this TV bench that I had, but it's gonna be like hello Martius. There's gonna be like a bench here with or info here. It's gonna be info. I'm probably sleeping, so it's gonna be a bit more personal. Benny Babble, thank you for the follow. So we'll see. This is probably gonna be tilted like gonna be like a tilted wow. And then there's gonna be rain. Note. But we don't look at that. Hello Ninja. So I'm gonna make maybe 5 blend shapes, or 2 or something. Floor molding? Really? What the fuck? Oh. I can imagine that this is not easy to set up in real life either because of the angles and shit. Skirtings. It's the same. This is not trimmings. There's a bunch of meat going on here. Wow. Anyway, it's up there if you wanna visit it. It's I guess how do I link it? Here. It's a bit buggy, but yeah. Many words, one thing. Yeah. It's not gonna be awesome, but I'm updating it often, so. And I'm gonna keep it simple, like Sleepy World. I'm using mostly assets from other creators and then edit them. I don't wanna make everything from scratch, so except the rooms. We're gonna do this one. I've been trying to figure this one out. I just wanted to get this one out of my system, so. This is really the first time I completely take a look at face tracking for a model and then try to do it. There's one thing when you do face tracking that is like problem is that's mouth open, mouth closed that have to be together. And that combined with all the rest and how the teeth move and shit is going to be very, very weird. So I need to figure that out. I also realize now that I've been, you shouldn't do this, but I've been sculpting on the mouth, on the teeth, but you can remove that. So we'll see. It's a pretty cute model, to be honest. I did link it in chat, right? Let's see. It has so many accessories as well, so. I guess people don't like to be dogs. I don't know, actually. I like dogs a lot. And specifically that kind of dog with the... So... So I'm trying to get the lower lip in. So this is the mouth razor is called. I can be here. And I'm trying to make the lower lip go in quite a lot. Because when I think most dogs go for a more popular wolf model. Yeah, the fucking wolves, man. Yeah. They don't want to be cute. They want to be cool. But that's in Western furry. I'm not really in that sphere. I'm more into camo. So I don't know. Just a lot of fucking cats and shallows. Okay, I think that might be enough. So I'm gonna see if I can. So what I want to do is I want to bring the whole nose up. I want to get a kimono ref and make a kimono suit. Head for my dirt. Go for it. Why do you have an at here? I've already printed a base for the camera head. Just now limbo. Second-hand sewing machine. Just go to some sewing machine guy. They know what to do. They're so good at what they do, to be honest. And it's better to get a used one. You need to get an old one that is strong enough to go through a lot of fabric. That's very important. That's about it. So ask for that, and then you're gonna get a good one. You don't want a new one or that can't go through that. It needs to be strong. Not. I have one of those. It's strong, but it's fucking broken though. But yeah. There we go. It has to be strong. Oh no, censored. No. Am I actually porn? What? There we go. Okay, I'm gonna try. Yeah, but if I was to find one, no one's selling. You just go to sewing machine shop. It is so easy to find a used sewing machine. What are you talking? Sewing machine? What are you talking about? It is so easy. I could go out now and unblock it and just get one. I could get two if I want. No. It's easy down here. You have to move down. You have to go. You have to go down here. You have to go down. You have to go down here and then go up again. We're gonna shout you out. Fucking chaos. Let's see what you were doing. Elden Ring. I have that game. I played a little bit. I was gifted that game. I'm like, why are you gifting me this game? I'm not gonna play it that much. I played like 5 hours. That's awesome. I'm glad you're having fun with the game. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you. That was an interesting raid alert. So here's the problem. We're gonna duplicate this and we're gonna make the mouth lower, I think. You know, there's three for sale on Blocket, all between. Wow! Like here, you could get one for like a used one at a store, and the one you would need. Like you could get a sewing machine, used, refurbished, the one you need for less than 3K, easily. I know there's a place. It would take me an hour to go there. Another city here. They have this old fashioned shop, and there's like this guy fixer. I could just go there and do it. I've talked to them. They could also fix mine for a couple of thousand, and it would be fine. So you could definitely do it. Yeah, you just have to go down here. I guess I have to buy one and then go all the way north. I started my way through the game and 100% it. I've already got Steam 100%, but there's still more in game content to do. Is it really that good though? Well, my face. But that's pretty cool. But not completely on face, but a couple really old feet, cranky ones. I mean, you could get that, but that's gonna be painful. at this point, it might just be better to buy a new one if it's that expensive. You can just buy a new machine that is good enough. And it's not going to cost 12K. What the fuck? Honestly. Okay, so the problem is that mouth razor lower on my edit here is that if I would do that. Me personally, I love Nitro. Before it was announced, I wished for a game like this exists, and here it is. I don't like the multiplayer aspect. It's a great game, but I don't feel like I wanna when I play a game, I don't wanna play with others that much. It's too annoying to rely on, like have to start and play with others. I just wanna play alone. Yeah, well, that's not fun. Then it's not made for that, you know. I'll get someone south to buy. Why don't you just buy a new one? I mean, it wouldn't be probably. There has to be like a place where you can buy a fucking sewing machine in the north. Or do you live or do you live on a fucking island or something? Dude, there has to be someone who can help you. There has to be some old lady with a machine or something that lives in there has to be. Dude, I'm gonna find you a sewing machine. I'm gonna fucking do it. Okay, so let's see if I can do this. So here's the problem, right? We're gonna. This outer base might be one or closer for a fan creation artist OCs I want to make. What is it? Is it the dog from Animal Crossing arrows? Oh, artist OC. Do you have any picture of that? I mean, it was an OC. Oh yeah. I can order online, I guess, but no physical. Yeah, you have to. Closest store would be about 3 hours with where you fucking live. I feel so sorry for you. Holy shit. At least you're well paid though, but that's so terrible. Oh my god, that's actually garbage, to be honest. Holy shit. Eros sent me. Is it porn? Oh my god, it's almost. We're almost there. Yeah, that'd be cute. I see it. Skogsmull. You have to add. How do you need to add a fucking hair though? How do you do that? Let's see. I mean, this one's kind of sus, but it's fine. There's something going on. Definitely something going on. Yeah, that's very cute. The horns. Yeah. It's a cute base. It's fine. I mean, the topology is like absolute top tier. So I have no idea why. Is there some drama behind it? I don't know. And it looks exactly like Lena body. So I'm like, maybe some shit going on. I don't know. You're gonna hide the El Alba thing here. There we go. The horns and stuff are not needed. How about the hair? This one is pretty bald. I kind of like the big. I have a thing for the big forehead dog thing. I think that's very cute, but not everyone likes that. So, okay, so now we're gonna blend from shape, and we're gonna do that. So here's the problem, right? Oh, it just worked. Oh yes, you know how much I've been working on this to make this look good. Oh. That looks good. Oh yes. So now the mouth razor lower. We'll just do that, but we need to remove the nose as well. But it has been a challenge for what I have envisioned. The hair would most likely need to be no matter what. You can just add there are a bunch of hair to get on what's it called? On Booth, so bunch of hair you can get. You could also change the body to something else if you know how to do that. I know there's some tools for that too. Do my Oh no, the C4. No. Wow. I could make custom hair for it. I was thinking about doing it because that's good. Because I guess that would be a nice thing. I've been thinking about if I do mouth tracking and sell it, I could add like something that is very specific to my face tracking, and that would be like adding a band-aid above the nose, because I do that to my avatars. And then that would be like a bonus. You get a band-aid that is adjusted to the face tracking, sort of. Or something else. Look at that. That's fucking cute, though. Yeah, that's gonna work. I don't need to change that. That means that if I would go in here, I would duplicate the other one. And that's gonna be mouse razor upper. We're gonna go in, we're gonna do that. We're gonna go in here, invert selection, blend from shape, and there we go. Fuck yeah. I've been working on this for about an hour, trying to figure it out. Yeah, no, that kind of works. It needs to be fixed a little bit here, yeah. Maybe I did select too much. I shouldn't select those, I think. Hello, Sippy Suppy. I'm gonna deselect these like that. It should work. I wonder if I can just do this. I would go back, and then we blend from shape, but not the whole thing, like that maybe. And then we can sculpt a little bit. We can do this one maybe. And then we bring this one up. And this one up. It kind of works. Just to bring that out a little bit. But yeah, cute base. Someone sending me DMs. What's this? You got it. You got it! Hello, Siffy! I had good sleep in the virtual space. Oh, doggy! Your dog is so damn cute. This is the kind of dog I like. German Shepherd. I just want to be there and like on it, you know. And I want to grab the nose and like move it a little bit like that. I don't know why I like dogs so much more than cats. Like if I would have a dog, I would not have a cat. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Is this real? What's in it? It's a stone. They tricked the poor monkey. Kinda chub, but not too big. I mean, you can go full kitty, like I do. He kinda chub. But he's never gonna do this, I know it. So I get a lot of I don't know. Used to have dog eyelids despite being cat person around. I don't know. Kinda chubby. You mean it's gonna be a bit chubby? I mean, do you have a high Shima? You could easily turn that into dog or something like that. You don't have high Shima, but that high Shima, you can if you make the male version, it's pretty fucked up with the weight painting though, and you won't find the perfect assets for it because most people want the girl version of that one, unless you want it to be girl. That one is a bit chubby. It has very like chubby beans but so the Haishima face sometimes can look a bit weird. I feel like, especially in photos, it doesn't look that great all the time. The Chalo definitely looks better, and also other avatars. Very closely. Do you have any pictures of the body without it being porn? Okay, I'm gonna bring that. Oh, we need to fix that. Okay, so let me do that. Smile. Smile. Yeah. When are you gonna get Alina? Can I please press that? Blender, you're crashing, bro? Alright. I didn't save, so... Oh! Oh! No, I never gonna use the fucking backup saves. Sucks ass. Yeah, I have to redo it again, I guess. It's fine. I'll do it. I don't trust the backup saves at all, and I don't want to create a new save from that. It's just annoying. Great. Fucking great. We can look at the next one. Yeah, forward. Why does that affect the... Oh. Just fucking shut down. Fuck you, Windows. How do you even see the fucking... Hello, I think that's you do this, right? Hello, lactating dad. How you doing? I have to redo that shit. I think it's that one, right? The blend. Is that how you do it, right? Yeah. I want to change that, I think. It's that one, right? No, it didn't work. Okay. What fucking shit. I'm lactating as per usual. I'm great. I'm fucking great. It was so good. It's doing great. It's going great. Hello, I'm Neko. I have to redo this again, so. How you doing, Lactator? You know what? I'm gonna make some coffee or some shit and treat myself. That fucking crash sucked. Because now I need to redo it, and I'm not sure if I can do it that good again. He was perfect. He was fucking perfect. Yes, coffee. Go, Daddy! Ah! No, it's fine. We're gonna lactate on this dog. That didn't sound good at all. I know. Oh my god. No. 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 Oh my god. I didn't say that. Nah! Imagine having nice things to add on the fucking stream too. Fuck. Oh, guy, I'm gonna start some coffee, guys. Be nice. Meow. There we go. Just a second. All right. Coffee noises. Yeah. I'm sorry, I didn't mute, and I have like what's it called? I have the grinder, and I have the. You know what we can do while waiting for the coffee? Let's do a scramble. I. mm. I was I usually mute. It was such nice noise to say. Okay, it's because I have a grinder. I have French press, and I empty that. I didn't know you could hear that. Sorry. So what would you pick? Would you pick jerk chicken or chicken coxina? I don't know what the right one is. I would take the thing to the right. I would not touch the left thing. I don't know what it is. I have. This is a chalo. The left one's scary. I think I'm gonna go for the right one. I don't know what it is. It looks good. This one looks like salmonella. Fish finger salad. Barbecue pulled pork with loaded fries versus fish finger sandwich. I think the barbecue pulled pork will win this one. Yeah, definitely. It's like, what the fuck? Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Cheesy chips. What? I think spicy lamb flatbread, even though it's expensive, is gonna win. What the fuck? Ice cream nachos? Tsutsugi takoyaki. What? This one is tricky. I mean, both. I mean, the left one. What the fuck? That's ice cream nacho for almost $10. What the fuck? I think the. Do you think the right one? I think the nachos actually. It's so unique. It doesn't look bad either. I'm going with the nacho. I felt sad doing it. Yeah, it's like eating bunny. The right one. But I think they want. I think people wanted this one. Ah! Cheeseburger, 2 hot dogs and 2 drinks. I think the hot dogs. I don't think the. I don't think the fucking most depressing burger. They didn't even try. I think I think 2 hots and two hot dogs and 2 drinks win. Yeah. By 44%. Okay. Nugget share box. Oh, specialty nachos. This one is tricky because it depends on the nuggets. It's school food as burger. Yes. I think people probably want the nuggets as well. So I don't. It's chicken always is popular, and it's a lot of nuggets, and people love nuggets. So I don't know. I think the nachos look better, but at least I have to select which one people would pick. Like, so there's they vote for it, and then you have to guess what they want. You think nachos? Since 2 people say nachos, we're gonna take nachos, I guess. Yeah, that was pretty close actually. The thing is, chicken is always very. Christmas dinner in a cup, vegan hot dog. I think Christmas dinner in a cup because people do not like vegan hot dog. I'm vegetarian. I don't even like vegan hot dog. So I think we're going for the Christmas dinner in a cup. That would be a great VRChat asset for Christmas. Yeah, 26%. So it's not very popular. Beano burger or sausage and bread. Wow. Yeah, vegan hot dogs can be good if you. I usually like have a lot of butter and chili and stuff like that, and kind of let them soak up that, and then you can make really good chili dogs. But as they are, they're fucking bland. Probably burger. Yeah, burger. What the fuck is this? The Brooklyn Big Dog. Chicken pulled pork. This is gonna be chicken pulled pork, no doubt. Yeah. Red Leicester filled sausage roll. This one chicken gyros. So easy. Bread, hot dogs are fire. Yeah. We're gonna make one more. I'm just gonna get my coffee. Actually, not gonna get my coffee because it seems like I need a bit of a be right back because it seems like my French press is broken. So all the coffee is spilled on my counter. Wow. I'll be back in just a bit, okay? Wow. Wow. I'm gonna redo the coffee because it's broken and I have another French press. It was just a matter of time until it broke, so it's a small one. We'll do one more then. Fish and chips with tartar sauce. Ooh, I think this. Do you want the mushy peas? I mean, it is green. We kind of like that, right? I think we go for this one. The slime. Yeah. Fish and chips with mushy peas, of course. This one looks great. This one is hard because this one looks better, right? But this one you don't get mushy peas. Just a second. You think about this one. What the hell? My other press is broken too. I'm having a bad fucking day. To be honest, I'm not getting any coffee. The press. Okay. Fuck it. No coffee for me. Fish and chips. That's the one. Jesus. I have to double check because I don't know what's going on here. Wow. The slime. You want the slime? Look, it's me, guys. That's how I look on the inside. That's me. I guess fish and chips. What? Fish and chips with a pint, or fish and chips with gherkins, guys. What is that? That's like sickness. There's a mushy piece here. What is this, like only fish and chips today? It's been only fish and chips. I think I go with the gherkins, right? I love gherkin. Ah. Fish and chips versus this is this one. Wow. Fish and chips. This one. No. With the sickness. Dude, these look so great. That looks so good, right? I don't even eat chicken, but oh man, I did the right one, Herb. The left one, I don't know. Yeah. Oh, this one. No. It's a fucking finger in both of them. I like the sauce, just a little bit of squirt on that. I think this one. That was hard. Yeah. Screw that. I'm not getting any coffee. I have another coffee. The thing is that, you know, in a coffee press, I can't find it. I cleaned it and I can't find the, because this other press is bigger and I can't find the, there's like a thing, like there's a mesh, and then that mesh thing is gone. So basically, it's hard to press without that. It's just a stick. It's in the dish. It's like in clean, so it's somewhere, but I couldn't find it. So I can't press the coffee. I can drink the coffee with. It's fine. I'll figure it out. But yeah, let's fix this one. Let's just do this. So select. I want to do the. I'm just gonna do this. Select upper lip. There we go. And then it's too bad though. I knew it would. It's been leaking a little bit, the other one, so I knew it would happen eventually. And it's no problem. It didn't cost me anything. It cost me like $1 because I usually buy French press secondhand because people don't know how to use them for some reason. They don't use them, and I really like that kind of coffee. It's also very easy to clean up. You don't need to buy filters. So yeah, we're gonna, and then I think I also took like this part. The nose should be taken like that. I realized that this doesn't need to be perfect when you use blend from shape. So and there we go. Ah, censored. You've been lactating on that fish and chips. Boop. There we go. So then we can go. What we want to do is, let's see. I think that's gonna be fine. And then we do blend from shape with. Hey, it works. That's cute. That's actually good. You just need a little bit of tweaking. Actually, that works as it is, to be honest. It's gonna be a bit weird with the. Yeah, maybe a bit less. Like that. No. think that actually works. And then we're gonna make a new one. Gonna duplicate that. It's gonna be called lower. And this one is gonna be called upper. So when you make face tracking, there's so many blend shapes. It's like so many. So it takes a very long time, but it's not actually that hard. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, something like that. Because you want to use unified expressions because that translates to all of the different types of tracking. Okay, you see that's not good. We're gonna fix that. We can probably just sculpt and then use this. Then do anything. Here. Hello? You okay? Are you locked or something? What's going on? Why can't I work on you? Why can I not work on you? We're into ARKit for Unified. No, ARKit is not Unified Expressions. ARKit is ARKit. So Unified Expressions is a set of blend shapes that are more than ARKit. So if you want to just have a face tracking for your avatar for as a VTuber, then ARKit is enough. But Unified Expressions is a set of extra blend shapes that are then converted to, let's say, ARKit or like the face tracking for Quest Pro or Pico Pro, and so Babel. So that's what Unified Expression is, like a bigger set, like an open library, like of set of blend shapes. Yeah. And that's what you don't need that if you're making a VTuber. Then ARKit is what you need because if you're using a face tracking device like iPhone. So that then it's like 42 or whatever you said. ARKit is way less. I think it's 42. Why can I not touch anything? Am I having a really bad day or what's going on here, guys? What is going on? Am I having a bad day? What is going on? Why can I not do anything? Why can I not sculpt on my fucking avatar? What is going on? What is going on? I'm not using any masks. Why can I not do anything? What is going on? Why is everything going? Why am I having one of those days where nothing is gonna work? Apparently. Why can I not do anything on this? What is going on? Is it because this is locked? That's not it. No. Did it lock or something? No. The fuck is going on? Oh, I should be on my way. Have a nice one. Yeah, have a nice one. I don't know why I can't do anything. I'm just gonna revert. What the fuck is going on? I'm gonna redo it. Why can I not sculpt? That was so weird. Whatever. This one worked, so I'm just gonna adjust it a little bit. We'll redo it again then, I guess. What a good stream. 1 hour of nothing. And there's coffee all over my kitchen. Yeah. You know, some days you just... What is now? What is Someone's sending me something. Oh no. No weird stuff. I'm afraid someone's gonna call me or something and tell me I don't know, someone died or something. I always have like these days when everything is tilted. Everything is just weird. Like everything is messed up. I fall, I drop food to the floor, and I lose money, car explodes, computer crash and won't start, graphic card dies, I have to buy a new GPU. All of that stuff happens in one day. When I built my new PC, my old laptop died completely the same day. It just gave up. Stuff like that happens to me. Okay, this is gonna be lower. Hopefully this one I can fucking edit it. So we're gonna select upper lip here. And then we're gonna do... No, we're not gonna do that. Then I know that I don't want as much here. So I want to remove a little bit. We could actually just do this, I think. No. And then I would like to... No, I don't want these two. That might work. And then I can blend from shape. It doesn't work. What? Okay, I need to select that too. And this one. There we go. That should work. Let's see. Blend from shape. This one I'm gonna get like... Yeah. I should probably also do that part. Something like that. No, I shouldn't do that at all. We're gonna do that. I think that looks pretty cute. That's not too bad. Then I think we're gonna do it like that. We're gonna select face only. And we're gonna hide everything and then select eyes, hide. And we're gonna bring... So now I did that. Duplicate this. Upper. Whoop, it goes up. Right. Upper. Lower lip. And we're gonna do the same thing, but the other way around. And then I'm gonna... When I do this in... I'm gonna try to properly debug it and do everything. One good thing about these face tracking add-ons is that they all use VRC Fury, even on Booth. Hell yeah, guys! Hell yeah! There we go, dude. That looks pretty good. Not gonna lie, that's good. That's good. That's good. Ah, I'm saving. We saved. Yes. Then you get that. It's a bit broken here. Let's take a look at the old one. Yeah, we should fix that. So that one needs to be a bit smoothed out. Sculpt mode. Let's see if sculpt mode is broken now. It was last time. I think I can do that. Wait a minute. Come on. That should be better. Also this shit. What is that? Oh, it didn't. Okay, I can do that. Upper. We don't want that to be even affecting that. So yeah, okay. I see what's going on. There we go. No, we just want this. I'm also considering making my own face tracking for Lena. So Lena is one of the avatars that I use the most. And the more I use it, I look at the face tracking and I'm like, dude, I can turn this into what the fuck? FBI guys. No, don't crash, don't crash. No, get down. This is overacting. There we go. Hello, Jenna. How are you doing? Let's get your shout out. Let's see what you were doing there. Art over at Jenna Jurassic. Do you like dinosaur? I knew it. I fucking knew it. Oh, we got dinosaur. We are back in a bit. Let's see. Wait, you actually have a dinosaur? Dude, I know someone that will love this. Actually, dinosaur head. I missed the body though.
There we go.
This is so hamsternator code. Hey, you doing the face tracking for dinosaur? Wow. That's awesome. I'm making it for a dog.
Oh, there we go.
I don't have a body because I'm too fluffy. It would crash my PC. I enabled the fur shader on my avatar and on another avatar and open Varud, and Varud like, no, ain't gonna happen. So I know how it is. You could, instead of use tessellation, you can use the fur and
there we go.
Okay, then it shouldn't be too bad.
Whee!
The what's it called? The fur shader, the one on Gumroad.
Up you go. Whee!
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Right.
I'm not much into dinosaurs myself. But I have some friends that really like dinosaurs. I'm kind of scared. Lizards scary. But it's very cool. Very cool. Go check them out. They make dinosaur. I'm impressed though. It's kind of fun that you're making that for dino. We're gonna bring this one up down. I kind of scared. I'm bad. I'm bad joke. No. I just find dinosaurs a bit scary. That's all. Don't worry about. We're gonna do. Can I go here? I think I would like to blend this a little bit from. I think that's raise upper, right? We can do that if it's even possible to mirror. It is good. So you can blend a little bit, not much. Maybe not. We do this instead. We do sculpt. And this one. Fluffy dinosaur? Yeah, they might have been. They probably were. So fluffy dinosaur. This needs to be smoothened out. There we go. I mean, that should probably work. For now, I need to fix everything else. By the way, because I see that I've been sculpting the. Oh, look at that! We don't want that. We can go into edit mode. Remove that too. There we go. Bop, 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 bop. Sometime I should take a look at an updated book of dinosaur pics. My kid brain remembers the days before anyone thought they had feathers. Yeah, it's always fun seeing everyone does things in 3D. No artist goes about things the same way. I didn't make this model myself. I'm just adding the face tracking to it. But yeah, it's interesting to see. That's why I often work with base models. I can make my own models too, but not really something I do. We're gonna go into sculpt on this one. See if I can do this a little bit. But yeah, that's definitely true. That doesn't look correct. What's going on here? What is going on? Did I hide that? What the fuck was that? I'm having a bit of a bad day. My coffee, French coffee press just broke. So I had coffee all over my fucking kitchen. And then Blender crashed and I had to redo all this. Yeah. Now I currently have coffee, but I don't have any. I can't do it because I have to take a look. Just a second. Okay, I used a. Okay, I instead of pressing the coffee, I ran it through a filter. But it's not really a filter made for coffee, so don't worry about it. A French pressing one. I don't understand what that means actually. It's a pressing situation. Oh, this actually worked. What the fuck? I don't understand. I think I'm lost in translation. Pressing, I get, but a French pressing one, a pressing. What does it mean with a pressing? It's like a stress situation. It is not good. It's like someone said something to me on stream the other day, and I didn't understand, and I had to read up on it, and I still don't understand. It was as has been said or something. I didn't understand that. Urgent or situation. Yeah. Okay. So it's a situation. I think this works. We go for this. Now we're gonna look at the next. It's a fucking monkey. Boop, boop, boop. What's this? Is it arrows? Ghoulie. You're welcome. You're welcome. I sent a gift to Ghouling. They like cinnamon roll, and they have like these on Discord right now. You can get the like a cinnamon roll thing for your profile. So I sent that. I think at least try and sleep. Good night, Janariastic. Thank you for the raid. Sorry if I'm a bit unfocused, but now I have my coffee at least. I think it's okay. I have so much cleaning up to do after this fucking stream. It's insane. And there's dancing at 9 today. I really look forward to that. Okay, so now we're getting into the harder part. Now we really need to think. I do want to sculpt this too. Mouth left, mouth right. And then we have jaw open. Oof. Should I start with jaw opening first? That's the question. I think that's maybe what I should do. Because if you open jaw and then you do jaw right. No, I think I can do it like this. We try it like this. Cinnamon rolls are my weakness. I like big challenges. It's my favorite. He's not as popular like the other guys, but I like big challenges. He's my guy. He's in Hello Kitty Island Adventures. Yeah, he's pretty king. Yeah, I think there's a one where he has a fucking big challenges. Look at him in 3D. He looks great in 3D too. It's just this. He will overcome big challenge. Look at him. Ah! I like big challenges. He's my favorite. We're gonna do yaw. Let's see. Man, I'm so unfocused today. Mouth raised lower. Bro, no, you looking like a femboy and you're not a femboy? Yeah, I'm not a femboy. Why? It's just the avatar, dude. Lock in! Ah! Dude, I have this one too. That's this femboy? I don't think this is femboy. This is just fat. Fat and fluffy. Half crocodile, half laughter. The VTuber, no, Modusu, you're wrong. This VTuber looks like a femboy. It does not look as if I am a femboy. Online, you can be whatever the fuck you want. In VRChat, you can be a banana if you want. You can be a hot. You can be a really good-looking, awesome e-girl if you want to be that, and you can be like a little cute. I'm not a banana. Slutty banana. I fucking hate that banana. You can be whatever you want. That's the thing. That's why I like that place, and that's probably what Eros also likes about it. Is that he can be whatever he wants. So no, I am not really a femboy. No. Do I wish I were a femboy? I don't know. No. What? It's a bad word. I can accept that one. The S word, which is slut, is a bad word. I'm not a slutty banana. Oh, that's some strong coffee. House music. Hello. Mouth racer, we do yaw forward. We're gonna do that. So we're gonna bring the yaw forward. Basically, we're gonna bring that up here. We're gonna lock these. I'm gonna save too. Yaw forward. I think. Is it case? Yeah, it is. There we go. And we're gonna do that, and we're gonna see what we can select. 2. What do you say? 2. 2. Moduso. House music. So we're gonna. What your VR social app needs for me to be invested? Gay kitty. Meow 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 purr nya purr. Okay. I mean, it's like honestly, I know there are some people in VR that feel like they have to represent themselves in some way, and people that don't use VR, they look at people in VR, they're like, oh my god, this is disgusting. People look like girls, and dude, it's a fucking video game, and it's online. That's the beauty about online, and that's what we forgot, that online, this is supposed to be a place where you don't, everything doesn't need to be serious. You can be whatever you want. 8-9 8-9 8-9 8-9. So you're gonna see if lock in. I don't know. I'm trying. I need to clean this up. I need to select, make a new selection thing here. It's gonna be select, hide everything except, yeah. Wheeze, lock out. 8-9. I'm gonna do that. House music. Oh, by the way, did you see? And this is controversial topic apparently. Two. I mean, hello. The don't tell me that's the new number. They are adding to VRChat. They're adding, so I actually like the change. I because I do the VR dancing and go to events, and that you will now be able to select with an upcoming update, if people will you can force people to use the medium avatars. Age verification is already there, so or like poor good medium avatars, and then you won't be able to show your avatar unless you do that. So that's nice. 8675309. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna do that, and then we hide this, and this. I'm pretty sure. Boom. I might not stream that much. What does ASUGAT mean? Oh, that's an acronym. There we go. So. I'm gonna do that. Select. We're gonna do that. Assign. Select. All right. So I should be able to actually the yaw. What are you talking about? See, maybe it's better to do it like that. Yeah, too. I don't understand. just gonna do this. Let's see if it works. Select the lower lip. Yeah, okay, okay. I'm gonna see. Gonna bring that all out. Oh, that didn't work. I'm gonna do the American and eat and overeat today. There is a buffet day as okay. They have in there. Have you ever been to cake buffet? That's kind of crazy. I can't do it, but it's a thing. We do have that in some cafeterias in Sweden. I think it needs to go up a little bit like that. Then we bring that out. This probably works. We'll see. That did not work at all. I don't think we can move that far, actually. Maybe more like this. Like that. It would still have to move the upper lip, I think. And then go up a little bit. Yeah. So I probably need to... Need to do that, I think. And then... No, it's not. Mm-hmm. Gonna bring that up. Yeah. My guess is that something like that might work. We have to... Oh, no. We have to bring all you in. There we go. What's everyone gonna do today? You're gonna have fun. It's Saturday. I'm probably not gonna do anything today, to be honest. Oh. Hey, Eros, maybe someday you would just want to hang out, watch movie or something in VR. I don't know. We don't have hang out much, but it would be fun. Or I don't know what you do in VR except. Hey, if you want to, I think it would be cool. I don't know what you're into. We can watch Smiling Friends because you do the hello all the time. I don't know. Yaw forward. Let's see. Actually, pretty good. I'm saving. You haven't seen it? I'm glad that you watched it again. It's awesome. It's fucked up. Can you figure out my drawing for Avatar Jam? Oh, there's another Avatar Jam? Or is it the old one you watched working on? You can Google. I actually have a very slight interest as well. Uh, I've seen a little bit, and I don't know if I will like it. So I don't know. Maybe you bring that in a little bit. My interest in Smiling Circus is a bit slight. There we go. Smiling Circus? No, it's called. Did I say Smiling Circus? What the fuck? I mean Digital Circus. Fuck, sorry. It's not smiling. Yeah, wow, that's awesome. That's brain for you. That's good. And I need to fix this though. It needs to be better here. Oh, you fucked up now? There we go. You're gonna bring that down. And we're actually gonna do this. No. Digital friend. And that needs to be fixed. I think I can just do that. No. Lock in. The switchover. It's a new one. It's 7 weeks. Every week we do one stage. No, that thing. Oh yeah. Man, does it have any dude? That's something we talked about ages ago. Jesus. Come up with some own ideas, man. I see. That's cool though. So you work on it together, and then so the idea is that you have an avatar, and then maybe you do the legs, and then someone else does the. Or do you have the whole model and then work on it? There we go. Dude. 7 weeks. Oh, that's a pretty cool idea, though. I hope it works well. Let's see. I'm gonna bring that in. And models, one more, and I'm banning you. No trolls here like that. You're just trying to get attention. There we go. There we go. Okay, that's it. No, one stage will be 2D sketch. The next stage will be box mode. Oh, so you get the full avatar. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that makes more sense. time you don't see the previous stage for the context. Okay. So it's a follow time. That's not really gonna work though. That's not gonna work. Because you have the first stage, which is a 2D sketch, and then the 3D artist would work from that, right? And that is already like that process going from the 2D to 3D is never necessarily like it's more of an inspiration thing unless you really follow the rules of how to make a 2D like if you do it like a professional concept artist would do, like front, side, and instructions and stuff like that, then it would be possible to go exactly from it. But then people just look at it and make their own thing. And then after the second phase, if it's box modeling, wow, this ain't gonna work at all, because you have the box modeling, and then the next person might not even work in that area. They might not even be able to work from that. There might be someone with a different workflow. So people will get forced into a workflow that they're not used to. And some people won't even understand how to box model, so you're just going to be sculpted instead. Yeah, that won't work. It would work, but if you have people that know how to do it, but no. It's gonna work for some people. How many people will go through a model? If it's 7, is it 7 people? If it's 7 weeks, or how many would it be? It can't be that many. No, you can't rotate like that, can you? This doesn't work. At the beginning of each week, there is a tutorial on how to do a stage, so it's a bit... Oh, man. All right, I see. Wow. That is very burly. 9 people? I mean, if people want to do it. I mean, it's very good for learning, though. That's pretty cool. If anyone has the box model, I mean... And then, what is the next phase like? Oh, so you're gonna do the UV and all of that? So it's like people do... okay, so they do it from start. Oh, man, I could never do this. This is terrible. So many gonna drop out. When you get to the UV and people are gonna try to understand that, oh my god. And people are just gonna, nah. Holy shit. I mean, it could work. Some people are gonna learn a lot, but fuck. What's gonna happen is that you're gonna end up helping each other. So there's gonna be, so that's what it's gonna be. You're gonna realize that, okay, to continue, we can't do it like this. We need to have when you go to the UV, there's gonna be people that just don't understand it. They just don't want to do it, and then it's gonna either stop, or you're gonna have to like help each other. Oh, I can work on your project a little bit. I can work on your project. If that's a thing, then it's gonna be pretty good. I think. If it works, it's fucking amazing, though. It's gonna be interesting to see the results. Especially the texturing phase will be interesting. So there's gonna be people using different applications. There's gonna be someone using Substance Painter, someone using Blender, someone just doing it in Clip Studio. That's awesome. I wanted to make a jam, but I don't think I will. I do not have that kind of community. That's kind of good. It needs to go out a little bit though, like out. So we have to actually bring this one like a bit, so it's a bit too far. It should be into the release. People seem hyped for it. Yeah, that's good. I'm curious. I mean, if you manage to do it, that's pretty cool. It's great practice. I know you're gonna do it definitely. Also, if you need any help with anything, just send it on my Discord. So it's 9. Do you know? Do you know the like in 9 weeks? So it would be first. It would be like the 2D art, the box modeling. Then it would be. That's very hard. It's gonna be continue to be box modeling because there's not gonna be any sculpting. If sculpting is like adding, it's just gonna make it weird because you would do that before box modeling. You would sculpt first and then box model. Yeah. So that won't work. So it would be box modeling, continue with box modeling, or UV, texturing, Unity. That's not, yeah, so that's, yeah, okay. Need this one to go outside a little bit. Sketch, let's see, sketch, box model, sculpting. Okay. Oh man. Okay, so it's probably gonna work, but so here's the problem, right? So we have, so it's a particular read first. We are particular. Yeah, okay. So this is a workflow that isn't. You don't do that. Sketch is fine. 2, box modeling. Over here, and then 3, let's see, sculpting. These 2, they're the same. Retopo. That's fine. These actually, retopo is unnecessary unless you, it doesn't make sense. So then we have 5 unwrap, UV, that would be UV. 6 texturing. And 7 Unity. UV texturing. This is the problem here. You're gonna notice. So you don't do box modeling and sculpting and retopo. You do either. So this would be 2, and this would be, it would be something like that. And this would be optional. This would be part of it. They would be here. So this one would be 1, 2, 3. It would be 5, 3 or 5. That's how it would be. I spell like a idiot. Because what am I doing? Sculpting. So because you don't box model and sculpt, you sculpt and retopo. If you do sculpting on your box modeling, you're just adding complexity to something that to a workflow that you don't use. These are 2 different workflows. So I guess it would be better if you could pick which one you want to do, sculpting or box modeling. But if you, I mean, if there's like I mean, this would work if it's like if this part is like, oh, you're gonna sculpt a specific part of the character, then absolutely Is there something like that? That would be cool. Then you could be like, oh, I'm gonna sculpt the face or something, or you don't box model the arms. We're gonna sculpt the arms. It's probably, I mean, they probably figured this out. Unity, that's pretty fun though. That'd be cool. Man, I would be so sad if I got like to do but you swap around on each of these. What do you translate to Swedish? That's gonna be very cool. When I was working with Burley Pierce, he showed me a workflow with a rough box mod that is then remeshed high poly for sculpting, then manually wrote. All right, yeah, that I mean that you could do. That's not really a, okay. That's not a common workflow, but I mean that works too for practice. And that's very good. So that works, I guess. But hey, I don't really work like that, so that's gonna be interesting to see. There's also gonna be the spring jam soon, a summer jam again. I could do that. I don't know if I could do that. I mean, it would be fun to make another avatar. I'm just gonna make a flower. Okay, we're gonna fix that a little bit. So, yeah, it's not exactly a time efficient workflow, kind of doing double work. But maybe it's just to practice, you know? If that's the case, then it's good, I guess. I need to move the teeth for this one as well, but we're not going to do that right now. I need to make sure everything seems okay. I'm going to bring out the yaw here too. That works. I like that. I'm gonna bring that in a little bit actually. We're gonna do it like that. Yeah, okay. I should be able to bring this in a little bit. Yeah, I can do that. Oh, fuck. Very cool though. I'm especially not gonna make a jam because the ideas I had it's been shut down by people every time, and I don't wanna create anything like that people don't wanna do. So I wanted to do the fest tour 56, but then people are like, no, I can't because it's too hard for me. I'm like, what? That's the fucking challenge, you know? Or like, I just don't want to do it, and all of that just make me feel like I'm not gonna bother. I'm not gonna bother with if that's my community. So it's better to just skip it. Uh, uh, mm, mm, mm. So I'm not gonna do anything like that at all. There we go. I'm gonna bring that in. I mean, if people don't even want to try, then I'm not gonna do it. Maybe I could. There we go. That's not good at all. That's too messy. To bring that in. How I fix this? Shouldn't affect the top very much. I think that kind of works. Do you have any photo of the thing that you're working on? Is that a secret? The 2D? I'm curious. Ads. That's the bad. I know with me main, this has been the stress of speedrunning things. So I do like the spread out format, so I can work on things on days I have time. Yeah, I guess I prefer personally. I would prefer to have something that is very very like speedrunning, maybe even 12 hours. But it's like whenever I have an idea, my little community and the reactions are not there, and I feel like okay, this is probably not my community. It doesn't want to do that. I would like to join another jam, I guess someone else's jam, but that would be in a future. Or I could just do the spring one, and then if people want to do it, they can do it. I guess that's gonna be soon. The one from VRChat. I could do that for a month. Actually, no. There we go. This needs to be more like that. No, we don't want to do that. Oh, yeah, I understand. Then you don't need to show me anything. You can show me in 7 weeks. It was such a mess there. You know, remember when I was supposed to take care of the I don't know, there was like a secret Santa thing. The instructions and the information from that, it was non-existent. It was so garbage. In the end, it didn't. I'm like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. It didn't. It's like he didn't communicate any dates. It's just expects you to watch, like, check out the Discord and shit. It was terrible. But I'm at the end. I'm like, oh, I even made a mistake where someone got like double the the thing with some person had like 2 people. I don't know. It was weird. There we go. So I probably best. It works better this time. We got the yaw. Look at that. We don't want to touch the upper at all. So I have to select. Let's see. Select, and I have to do. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how badly the original prompt gets lost. But that's the point, right? They're fighting against ideas being lost, and some seem to be intentionally pushing their own interpretations. Oh, yeah. Yeah. This one shouldn't do that much, so. See. I don't want that to move, so maybe just. Let's see, do we have any other things? What is this? That actually works. It's gonna be interesting though. They're gonna make some really cool stuff. Pretty sure. Hey, let me show you something. What is that? Let's see. I have a photo, a picture. I can post it here. I'm getting some pixel art. I actually can show it right now, I think. It's gonna be very cute. Also getting a new emote soon with watermelon, maybe. Hopefully. There we go. We're gonna keep it like this, and we did yaw forward. I would maybe even want to bring it even further. I think I'm gonna do that. So this one a little bit more. Sculpt. There's gonna be so much tweaking with this later when I test it out anyway. So then it goes out a little bit, like on the cat. Like that. Because you can actually do that in real life. So select. Sculpt. There we go. I'm gonna lock that. So next one will be yaw left. And yaw right. Okay, this is good. So this one is not too hard. We're gonna do the same thing. But we're gonna call it yaw. Let's see. Yaw. Was it right or left first? Yaw left. Okay. Let's see. Is it when it does that? Does it only moves left or right? That's good. That's not too bad. I'm gonna be right back. Just bathroom. Du, 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 du. Meow, 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 meow. Wah. Ba, 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 ba. Yaw left, yaw forward. Okay, so yaw left. We're gonna go into that. And we're gonna do the same thing here. We're gonna select yaw, invert and hide. So it's gonna be left. So we're gonna bring all this sculpted all to the. Now we have to remove this. So I have a pretty cool tool for this. This like symmetricing is blend shape is kind of crap, but I have a tool for that, so it works. We're gonna do yaw left first. Yaw left. It's gonna be a bit on the outside. No, it has to be. Has to go out a little bit. And why I'm not using mask when I do this? Because the masks are terrible to work with. So I decided not to do that. It has to be like that. And all the way out. Me thinking of you, thinking of me. That's more like it. Okay, shouldn't have anything from that. Me thinking of you. Then you should have more. Uh, Let's bring it up a little bit. There we go. I don't need to add anything there. Should be more of a straight line, so let's bring it in a little bit. There we go. Well, does it have custom normals or something? Or what's going on here? I feel like it might have. Can probably take these and blend from bases like that. Yeah, should work. I think I'm gonna leave this one as it is for now, and then take a look at the other ones. I think I need to get to a point where I can test it in VR and see if it works or not, because things will be broken, so it's gonna be a learning process. Yaw left, and then you do duplicate that like this. Duplicate yaw left and name it yaw right. Up, and you max it out. Poof! And then you go down here. You have shape key mirror plus mirror shape key. I picked the wrong one. There we go. We go back. So we go here. Yaw left. Hello, I'm Nico. Call it yaw right. You have to select it here. Yaw right. There we go. Mirror shape key. There we go. So now I have yaw right and yaw left. This means that it should work. And this add-on, it works better than the built-in for Blender. And the built-in one is pretty shit. Yeah, it's much better because it does it better, because when Blender tries to do mirror like the default, it misses a bunch of vertices and it just doesn't work unless it's like perfect from the start. This one kind of is a bit more forgiving. So we got the yaw. Yeah. Just, mirror plus tools, shape key mirror. Is it time to get a haircut again? Okay, now we have that. So we're gonna see what's next. Let's see. How are you doing, Amneko? What are you gonna do today? Yaw left. Yaw right. Mouth left. Mouth left. Oh, this one is gonna be fun. Then I can do the whole thing. Yay. Mouth left. The whole thing. Oh, that's fun. That's gonna be a fun one to make. For this one, I'm gonna hide a bunch of stuff. So we're gonna make a new one. Oh, Dungeons and Dragons. That's good. I hope you're gonna have a good time. Are you some kind of I don't know, leader, or how does it work? I'm not really into Dungeons and Dragons, role playing in general, but I like that people do it as a hobby. Maybe not. It's not really a hobby, more of a social thing. Like it's very social. Mouth left. Mouth left. We do the nose and everything. All right. Yeah, I'm Dungeon Master. I don't want to tell you a story. I have another Dungeon Master here. I think it's Hamsternator likes to do that shit. So that's good. So you can control the game, or I think that's what I remember my ex, they were doing that shit. Not Game Master, but they had a group. They were doing like Dungeons and Dragons, and they were really into it, you know. But then some people started to flip out, and I think a couple broke up. I don't know. Tell the outcome. Yeah, okay. Select face only, hide. Select eyes, hide. That's nice. Okay, so I'm gonna save. So this one will be fun, I think. So we're gonna do left. Gonna move it. We're gonna do similar. I really like the face tracker in this one because it has a nose. I see that I need to fix my. It's not following correctly. So we're gonna move the entire thing. It actually hides the teeth. That's crazy. Probably like that. We want this one to go up a little bit. We actually want the whole eye to move like that. Not that much, but a little bit. It's like Dungeons and Dragons. Like, has it become more popular because of nerd, like the acceptance of nerd culture, or has it always been like popular? In because I feel like I've seen so many people into it, um, while I didn't really have. I think it's probably because I never been interested, and I met people that like it, but they've been so pushy. So the problem is when I met people that like card games, like doing the role playing stuff with that, Warhammer, from the nerd culture. Okay, so it's more popular. I would guess that Big Bang Theory probably popularized a bunch of nerd stuff. That's like, then it became interesting, and maybe even COVID helped out, I would guess. So I don't know. The people I've met, you're not like that, but I met a lot of people that are like super pushy. They're like, you have to. They talk about it so much, and I'm not really interested in the details. So one of the things that I actually don't like at all is when you meet someone that they start to. So they might like a game and they start to really talk about mechanics and what you can do and all that, and I'm sitting there trying to tell them that I'm not into this. We should talk about something else that is more casual, or No. It is fun though if people talk about why they like it and what they like about it, and things like that. That's a different thing. And when they show it, what they've done, or like explain fun stuff they've been experienced. I once met a friend, or a guy. I don't know what he wanted. I think it could have been. He might have wanted to get into a relationship. I don't know. But we went to this place where you could like play cards, like Warhammer. I don't know if it's Warhammer. I don't know, stuff like that. And he showed me stuff, but it was just, even though I was a beginner, he didn't show me. He didn't let me be a beginner. He was just crushing me, and I that kind of was a bad experience. And the people that were very pushy that I should like learn and all that, and so I gave up. So I think it's the setting. When you get into it, the setting is very important. The people, because it seems to be about the people. No, it was actually terrible. I was scared of even talking to them again because they were like, I think it was a card game. It's called Munchkin, and it's like a beginner sort of game. And I'm not very good at thinking like in that kind of. I can't focus, and I don't have such a strategic mind. I do, but not in that way. And they were like speaking so fast. I don't know. It was weird. But there were other nice people at the place though that were talked to, so that was nice. I did meet some nice people. That was very cool. And then I met other people that are way into that and are super nice. So that's good. Probably want a little bit of this too. It's a kind of learning curve, and it helps if they start slow. Yeah, and after that I met people that are way more. If I would like to learn, I know that they would be way more helpful. But you can't, like, when someone new is learning something, it's the same with Blender, right? If I would tell someone, help someone with Blender, I would never like if they would start to work on something, I would never explain something in too much detail that isn't necessary at that point. Like as an example, if I would show someone how to move a cube and change the size and all that, I wouldn't get into like the pivot point and how to rotate based on where the cursor is and all that shit. It's not necessary. Explain like the mechanics, like why we use why we use edit mode instead of object mode and all that. I wouldn't get into that because you can't really. You can't. You're gonna figure that out later. So. But I did like the card game. Was pretty cool though. I think you should write. I don't know. A lot of things they will come naturally later, and then you're gonna realize that you're missing something. I remember I had a bunch of. I was playing Final Fantasy 14, and a bunch of friends, or one friend, a good friend of mine, got interested in playing. And I was like, for them, there was kind of complicated game because they came from World of Warcraft and they didn't understand. It was different. They wanted to play with controller like I did and all that. And I was kind of teaching people how to play the game. And then they're like, oh, that's awesome. And they got hooked. And then after that friend like, oh, you should really play the game. ASO taught me how to play. And then I was a teacher for another guy, and then eventually there were so many playing that game. It was such a fun time. Man, I missed that. I had a lot of fun with Final Fantasy 14, but then I didn't catch up with the expansions. And that's the let's see. We need to move more here. Yeah. I was so happy that there was like an alternative to World of Warcraft. I played World of Warcraft a lot. But was pretty tired of it. Mostly because I wanted something less like I'm not. I like Final Fantasy. Sure, I like the chocobos and all that, but I'm not really much for the. I've never been like a Final Fantasy lore person. I'm not. I don't like lore. I'm gonna be honest. I skip most of the story in that game, and I don't even know what it's about. It's like everyone. Oh, the story's so great. I'm like skip. I like the gameplay. I like the instances, and that's what I like. You know. Yeah. So people were like frustrated, and so basically we could go somewhere and there's like a 20-minute like story thing. You know, that's how this game is. I'm like skip. I'm take a break, and then we fight. I like that. Especially fun to play the paladin and the healer, the white mage on with a controller. Super fun. I could just be in sofa, play game. Very cool. Okay, I think that kind of works. You might want more though. Bring this up a little bit. Yeah. It's cute. This. He looks kind of cute. Yeah. We'll see. She's cute. Yeah, I see it too. We'll see how this turns out. I hope that I'm doing this correctly, but I haven't really done like face tracking like from this quality. I've been like doing like trash. Like I'm just gonna make something that works, you know, and It's good enough for me, but now I'm trying to get like do it a little bit better. So there's another model that I use a lot called Elena, but the more I do this, I'm like, dude, I can make something that's totally different, and can you do that? There are a bunch of people making face tracking for models though, and I feel like if I make it from a model that already has it, like for sale, I'm not sure if that's a good idea. Except I have a superpower that they don't have. Whoa! That I can make like include like an asset. I can include like a hat or something. You know, it could be a band-aid. I'm thinking about adding band-aid. I can add that to this one and then have my logo on it. If you want to, you know, what do you say? Yeah. I think that's fine. Look at that. She looks so cute though. I don't think I need to do much more on that, do I? Maybe a little bit with here. Yeah. We save. You sculpt these a little bit. I think you're supposed to bring that whole thing out a little bit. Murder. I know, but yeah. So I add that to many of my abbeys. It's part of his sauna, or is I'm one of the few that have actually have a sauna in the Kemono community. I think that's fine. Fine. Let's see how it looks like with. Oh my god, that's cute though. Okay, it's moving a bit much over there. Oh shit, that scared me. It's a bit much here. I should bring that back a little bit. This one should be. Thank you, Killswitch ER. The follow. I'm gonna bring that back a little bit. Not that much, just a little bit. Like that. There we go. That's good enough, I think. Let's see if they do anything here. Did the nose is moving? Yeah. And it should be moving a little bit. That's fine. I call it murder. Okay, so let's see. So that's mouth left. Then I need to do mouth right as well. We're gonna save that. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna duplicate. I'm gonna lock the other one. I'm gonna do mouth right and max it out. Mouth right. And then we do that. That didn't work at all. There we go. Oh my god. All right, that looks pretty cute. Mirror plus, mirror shape key. Shape key mirror plus. I can, I think it's here. Let me send you a shape key mirror plus. It's much better. It's over here than the built-in thing. It mirrors it better. You can also mirror directly in Blender, but it kind of fucks itself up every time. It doesn't work well. Then we lock that. So we did that. Let's see how many we have left until... Okay, yaw open. I'm not going to do that one. Yaw open and those I want to make off stream because they're kind of annoying. So it's going to be a day. So we're going to take this. We're going to do UE brow. I'm just going to add... yeah. We're going to do some of those. So I don't have to do that now. I'm going to do this. Bring you up. Then I'm just going to do yaw open, mouth, yaw open. Let's yaw open. Yaw open. We're gonna name that unfinished. Unfinished yaw open, mouth shape ape. There we go. And then also mouth closed. These are the problem. These are like the this will be my challenge. They are so hard to make work because the yaw open and mouth closed has to be the same, and depending on how they look, they're gonna affect. I can show you kind of how it works. There's gonna be a lot of tweaking. So if you open the yaw, it's gonna look like that, and the yaw on, if I can hide that. I didn't make this face tracking, but I really like it, so that's why I'm inspired by it. I kind of try to make it similar. Let me show you. Yaw open. Where did it go? Where did it go? What the fuck happened? Did it fuck itself up? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck? Are you okay? What the fuck? What happened? The fuck just happened? There we go. Okay. Gonna go down here. It's the yaw open. Yeah, no worries. So this is if you, so that's the yaw open. So I'm gonna make that. This is gonna be something I have to kind of adjust a lot on the other model. I didn't make this face tracking on this one, but I'm looking at it as a reference because it's really, really good. And it has a nose, which this model also has. So you see, that's fine. It's open, but when you do mouth closed, it's gonna look like that. And there are a few different ways of doing this. And I want to figure it out in the best way. So basically, when you close your mouth, it's going to look like that. And that's because this is what you need. It's hard to explain. So basically, if I would use mouth closed as it is, it's going to look like this. But combined with yaw open, it's going to look like that. And so this is the tricky one to make this look good. And combined with all of the other stuff, it's gonna be hard. And also I need to move the teeth inside of because when I start to test the face tracking in VR, it's gonna be scuff as hell, and then there's gonna be a little bit of tweaking. I've done it before. The last model I tried to do it on, it didn't really work though. But I know I made face tracking for a couple of other models, my own model and also the Q1. But the Q1 will get an updated version. And I'm not gonna look at that now. Now we're gonna look at these, whatever those are. The party. There we go. So we're gonna make the UE, bro. We're gonna take the. I'm basically just looking at this. So it's very like tedious thing. It's slow. You do one. I'm sure I'm gonna meet. Okay, so that's gonna go down a little bit. These. Okay, now I can actually do something here. Cool. And that I should do on my model. So if you notice the on the kitty cat here, it has eyebrows. Let's see if I'm actually in the right one. Move Kodo. It's 44. Kuchiku. So you see, it has eyebrows, but they do not move, and that's because I added these myself. So I might as well sculpt them. Let's see. It's probably enough if I move them a little bit. So brow down. This is for my own. So normal. It would be something like that. It would go down. I need a better example for this though, because this one doesn't even have these. Yeah, this is not something I'm gonna do for this one. I need another model for to look at this. Yeah, we need to do that. What would be good? Blender. Maybe Zill? No. Shallow? Lycka. Let me see. That's the wrong button. The cat pics? What do you mean the cat pics? I am a cat. There's a lot of cat going on. Yeah. Var det då? Nagineko, Koda. Maybe the Liebe. I don't know if it has that. Does it have eyebrows? Slideshow? Yeah. Slideshow is good, bro. It doesn't do anything. Okay. Yeah. Liebe. What do we have here? Koto non. Chalo. Nothing weird on this one, no. Can I select the body? Yeah, this is the one I'm gonna use. That's better. So we got the. Let's see. So that would be brow down. How do you do that one though? Oh, oh no, really? Oh, that's not good. What the fuck? That's so... Oh, maybe that is good. Okay, we'll see. So they just pull the whole thing down. Okay, I guess I'll do that too then. They do the whole thing with the eye as well. Okay, we bring the whole thing down like there. Just angry like that. Oh, so we're gonna bring all of it down. Let's see. I think it might have some brow edits. Let's see. I should have that. Oh, here we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, come on, you fucking shit app. I didn't save. Okay, good. 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 Yeah. It's okay. I didn't make anything special. I just added a bunch of names. We're gonna bring that up here. I'm gonna save it this time. There we go. And then we're gonna go into kitty cat. We're gonna add please shape key. We're gonna add 3 new shape keys. Then we're gonna go down. Yaw open. I'm gonna be streaming for 15 more minutes, and then it's gonna be stream will be over. It's time to eat food, and then I'm gonna work a little. I'm gonna dance later in VR, and I want everything to be up and running for that. And I'm so happy with the dance. I love dance. It's so fun. They've been using a bunch of old. They don't even have the. They have the old stuff here. Brow down. Angry. So. Dance. Gonna lock these. These I can. And then we're gonna. First, I'm gonna see if I can sculpt it and see if it looks okay. And it seems like they used the whole thing, so I'm gonna try to do something similar. They bring down the. I can see that it's sculpted, so they bring down the whole thing like that. That. Then they bring down the eyes with the whole thing. I'm gonna make her look a bit angry. I don't think you should move the eyes that much. So I'm not sure why they done that. That feels a bit weird. Why would you shape the eyes? I don't think I would like to do that. I don't think that's something I want to do. I mean, you wouldn't do that. I can try, but then they bring the whole thing down. Doesn't make sense. Why would you do it? I mean, it's still very good face tracking, so I trust them. It's my favorite track. No, actually, the Kodo is. And then they bring that up a little bit. You're doing the whole fucking yaw, this one? What have they done? But that kind of works, I guess. That's a bit too easy. I think I would like the nose to go down a little bit, like they did. Let's see. Not this fucking song. Can skip a little bit. Oh, I'm so hungry. I'll try it and see. I mean, it works on the cello, so why wouldn't it work here? I'm gonna keep it like that. I mean, that kind of looks like the expression you're going for, right? Then to make the other side, you just do left. So you go in here and you duplicate this one. So if you need to do the other side, this is how I do it. I duplicate this one. And oh, even angrier. Holy shit. Wow, that looks kind of fun. You go in here and you select angry mode. Yeah, very angry. You just go in here, raise that up. Hello, how you doing? And then I do this. Select right half. This is gonna be brow down right. And then I blend from shape. Remove add from basis. I have to disable the symmetry too. So disable symmetry. You see, so then you get this thing, right? Which kind of works. But at the same time, it doesn't work well. So this is what I can see that they've done, sort of, for the other ones. If you look at the nose, if I raise this up, but I think what they've done is this later. So I could now also go into here, I think, and then I would select like that. Wait a minute, it should be which mode? We now select like that. And then we do that. It doesn't need to be perfect. And then we do blend from shape again, but we do brow. It's gonna be brow down, I think. This one, and then you can kind of change it a little bit. So it's gonna be like that, maybe. Like that. And then I would go in, I think. And oh, I took the wrong side, did I? Yeah. Think so. I need to do. Actually, I can just do it like this. So we go back. It's broken now, right? What if happens if I do this? And then blend from shape. There we go. And then we go into sculpt. Then we go here. Now we're gonna sculpt this one a little bit. Need to do that here too. Did they even do the mouth? No, they didn't. They do. Okay, well, that's interesting. I'll do the same then, see how it works. I mean, I really like that tracking, so let's do it like that. Okay, so you see that now it looks a bit more better. Hello, Crazix. So but the problem is that this one now is gonna be right. We're gonna duplicate that. We're gonna call this one left. Left. Gonna max that one out. And we're gonna do left. And we're gonna do that and mirror shape key. And it didn't work at all. Brow down left. Ah. I need to fix something there. So that we're gonna go up. Just gonna smooth this out a little bit. Let's see. There we go. So it doesn't look weird if you have textures. So I'm gonna how's the Crazix? Okay, that should work. Save, duplicate, angry, extra angry. And we just take this one and call it left. Oh. Also need to do a thing before I do this. I want to do blend from shape and I want to change that to basis. And I don't want to do it. There we go. So now it remembers that. Brow down left. 100. There we go. So now when I do both, we're going to get that. That's good. But something important to do is to remove the old one. We remove that one. Boop. And then we max these out. And we do new combined. And that's going to be the new one. Because I edited the other one. And then we go here. So now that's going to be like that. This one be like that. And that one will be like that. Oh, is it moving? Oh, it didn't get that mirror. Okay. You got another thing added to the world. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, so there's a mirroring issue here. So I don't know if you saw it, but this is not symmetrical completely. So I think what I'm going to do, this one is fine as it is. Almost. No, I'm going to sell the face tracking, but it's also for me. Also as a practice thing to do face tracking. This is the face tracking. I'm making face tracking for this one. And the Q one. I don't know if you've seen the Q one. I can show you. It's looking pretty good so far, I think. Let's see. Q1. The Q1. Do I have the... You're gonna fucking love this one. Wait a minute. Loudest K. I mean, I could do it, but honestly, I think you can do it better. That's the problem. I was thinking about it, but I'm like, dude, you're gonna make it 10 times better than me. So I don't know if I should. Yeah. You're gonna love this model though. So I'm gonna make a face tracking for this. This is the let's see if I have a photo of it. Let's see if I have. This is the sort of gothic. This one that I use. I want to have. Since I'm using this so much, I made like a scuff face tracking for it. But I feel like I might as well just make a really good one. And I have an idea of to make it. But this is the model. Now you're gonna. This is highly professional. Look at this. Look at this. It is so simple. And look at the face. The body. I believe you can do a good. I think I could do it, but it's not. I could make something so the face tracking exists, and then maybe you can make your own later. Sure. This is so good. Look. This is insane. Look at how they made this. The mouth, everything. But there's one thing that's so cool about this one that I know. Yeah, I know. I was thinking about it. So this one has a cool thing where you can change the pupils. And I know, I honestly, I know how this is not so easy. Let's see if I can get a better matte cap for this. Maybe here. The pupils can change into different shapes. So that's a star. And I tried to do this myself and I fucking couldn't figure it out. Like you can do the X. The plus. Yeah, this is really cool. And it's so perfect. Big pupils. We got the wet ones. No, that's the... We get a cat one. They even made a kitty version of it. Wet. Wait a minute. The point. This one is really cool. I like the star a lot. Yeah. this is and they've done it from yeah, Crazy understands. They've done it from this shit. Like I tried this and I couldn't do it. It's hard to get that good looking shapes from that's a really good way. So that's how this one is super optimized, and that's how they make it so good. And the hair, everything is very cool. I love this model. Yeah, this one is so good. The person that makes these models, all of them are like optimized for Quest, but they look great as they are, to be honest. It's the lethal cat. I can show you. They're very popular. Lethal cats. You've probably seen one of them. You've probably seen this one, the flying thing. But they are like very cool. So this is the one. Let's see. There we go. That's how it looks like. It's cool. I like it. But yeah, they're popular, so I might make... It's going to be a challenge to make face tracking for it, but... Rawr. You see? So there's a problem here that this one doesn't mirror. But I can probably just skip that one, to be honest. Yes, so I can probably just go in here, select that, wait a minute, select that one, and just blend from basis. There we go. So then it's gonna be fine. I don't think it matters that much. It didn't even work. The fuck? It's still moving. It shouldn't be. Oh, it did that. Okay, there we go. So there we go. Yeah, it doesn't matter. And same here. I wish I would. I could like force symmetrize stuff, but then the FBX is gonna be fucked up. So that's why I'm not touching that. And then the left one will be broken. So I will do this one and go in. Do the same thing here. There we go. So now it's gonna be fine. Why are you moving that? Oh, I see. There we go. Of course they're not symmetrized. They're not even the same position. I'm so stupid. Of course the highlights ain't symmetry. They're not even the same position. That oh. Dude, I know how to fix that though. If I want that to go down for both of them, I just mark. Okay, I'll just do this. So I just go in here, brow down, and then I select both. Just hide everything. Sculpt mode. Doesn't work at all. We bring that up. Just big. Hello. No, we don't want to do relax slide. We want to go in here. Brow down. We do sculpt mode. Take this one, big. And very, very like. Maybe bring that down a little bit. Can I use both? Like that, maybe. Then they're gonna move. That works. Then I can do the same for this one. It's gonna be fine. Oh, I know what I could have done then. Okay. I wonder if it has to be exact. I don't think it has to be exact. So we're gonna. So Zelda. I'm getting closer to the end of stream, by the way. I am so hungry. I think I know what I want to do here. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna fix it for this one too. So this is gonna go down a little bit. Then we're gonna move you a little bit. We're gonna hide that. We're gonna go in sculpt. Just bring you down a little bit like that. And then on the other one, to select you guys, hide everything, and then just move you down a little. That didn't work at all. A little bit like that. There we go. I think it's gonna be fine. Like that. Yeah. It's gonna work. I think so. Take a look at this. Oh yeah, I can show you that some of them are really cute. No. Look at this one. Mouth right is so cute. Look. It's so cute. And yaw left. I hope these work as they should. And also, and this is cute. And mouth raise, it goes up a little bit like that. I'll try to bring the nose as well. Lip suck. This one is cute. Mouth press. That one is weird, but it looked like that. Upper up. And then I need to fix the teeth. I really like this one. It's a pucker. This one is cute. Lip funnel. We got the pog face. My left. This is very cute and right. Happy. Also brought in the part of the eyes. It looks a bit happier. And the dimple, I don't think these did much. No, they're very, very minor. Frown is good. I want to, so I'm with this one. depending on how it looks like in game. I also I think I want to add like when it's sad, it's gonna even move the eyes as like parts of the eyelids as well, and kind of look. I want it to look sad dog eye. So, and I know that people add like things like when you smile. When I smile as the shallow, the one I'm using now, when I do that in VR, the ears they wiggle a little bit, and I feel like with this one, I want the tail to wag. You know, it's gonna be left and right when you're happy, and when you're sad, it's gonna go down. So I'm gonna add that kind of animation because it doesn't really have the ears. I haven't really seen anyone do that because it can be annoying. But the tail on this one is pretty cute. I really like the tail that they've done it like this. It goes down instead of. It's very very cool. I like it. So we'll see. But let's see if I can make one more shape key before I end. Let's see. I wonder what it will be. I'm looking at the child brow. Nah, I'm not gonna get into this now. No, remove. That's too much. That's too much. Let's see how many left I have. If I will look, I have all the eyes. I have like, yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on here. Yeah, the tongue one. The tongue will be interesting, and then I need to fix the teeth. The thing is that you still have to shape the teeth, you know. But yeah. And then, so next week, I'm probably not going to stream as much. I'm going to take off maybe 2 days where I just focus on getting my shit out. And there's going to be no VR. I'm going to be locked in because I have one asset that I want to finish. It's almost done. It's like just minor fixes up, just procrastinating. That one should be done. The maid outfit, I just want to lock in and do that off stream, just music and bum bum bum, just get that done. And same thing with this thing. This one, you're gonna see me texture this on stream though. We're gonna make a texture. I have no idea. If anyone has an idea of how I want it to, I like the white part of the face. I want something similar. I don't want to change it too much. And that will be more of a retexture and nothing else. And because I like the model as it is. I'm not much fan of the clothes. I might make some changes to that. Just slight color variations. But I do really like the dog hair. I don't know, should it be blue maybe? I made a blue model. I made a pink model. Green. What other colors are it? Green, pink, blue, white. Sort of cream white dog. Yeah. That would be cute. The soap cat. Why do you keep changing to the soap cat, Fable? Just because you're here, I'm gonna do this. And now the C4 is gone. No. What happened? Scamming me. Absolutely scamming me. I think I broke my own shit, to be honest. I think I broke it. What the fuck? What happened? This served. That's not Soap Cat. That's not Soap Cat either. I see. That's Soap Cat. Soap Cat got good eyebrows as well, so. The C4. Oh, man. Why? Why you do this to me? Why? It's in my face. I'm gonna explode. Whee! No, 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 no. No, no, no. No C4 for you. No C4 for you. Very cute. Did I have the... I just want to see how it looks like. Wow, 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 wow. Goodbye. All right. You have a nice one. Bye bye, Fable. There we go. Oh man, it's gonna be fun. Just gonna see how it looks like quickly. I'm curious. No, we need those as well. I love this thing. Boop. And there's gonna be like white. Wow, we remove all that crap. All that crap. Oh, we don't want cat ears, do we? Not the crown. Whoop. And then I would just bring this up. Like. Oh. Can we have that one be bigger? And then it would be something like this. Whoa, it's so broken. You can imagine. I could sculpt it. This is what I want to do with it, sort of. I want to add my Kigu with my own flesh to it. And then I can be dog. Damn. And then we also hide the shoes. We don't want them. It's the same body. And then that's gonna be cute. Then we have the little, and then look, it's green kitty. It's gonna be so fucking cute. I love this. Oh man, yeah. This makes much more sense than I made this because I wanted people to use this texture. No one does. I sent it to everyone, and I'm like, fuck it. I'm just gonna use it on my own. That's cute. I kind of want to keep the tail though, but yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be cute. But enough of that. We are ending stream. I am so hungry. So I'm dying here. I am absolutely dying. So let's see if we can rate someone. This new feature is so stupid. Twitch.tv. For those that were interested on what I was working on, it was this thing. I am just making face tracking for it. It's not a very popular model. I'm surprised. Oh, I'm throwing something here. But I like it. It's very high quality. I'm gonna send it a link again. Pop me. There we go. It doesn't. I don't have it enabled here. I see on the other one. I'm gonna send it here again. See if it have anyone. I might just end it here because you know what? I don't feel like reading today. I just wanna get my food down. I don't wanna read and run. I feel so bad when I do it. So we're gonna end stream, and I'll see you for those that dance at 9 in 2 hours. There's dancing in VR. VR dancing. Just move a little bit, get sweaty, you know, all of that shit, which I really like. Let's see, and we're gonna end. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is gonna be just chatting stream. I'm gonna be chatting a little bit in VR with you guys. That's all, for maybe 3 hours. Show some worlds and take some photos and talk a little bit. Same time as today, so you're welcome to that. For those that are new, you're free to join my Discord. For those that want to get me a sweat, what is it called? A heart rate, help to get a heart rate monitor. It's up there. It's not necessary, but it's a fun thing. You can do that on Throne. That's just to show heart rate when I dance and stream in general. I can have it on me all the time, and then I can get a little button with my heart rate. I don't know if that's funny. I have no clue. Maybe I realized that I have a heart problem or disease. Maybe it's a good thing in that way, or maybe maybe we're gonna realize that I'm about to die. But I don't know. I don't think I have any problems with my heart though, but except heartbroken. Oh, bye bye. I'm ending stream. It says thank you for watching, Fluffy. Is it look? It says thank you for watching. Oh my god. The fuck? Alright, welcome to the raid train. We're going to K-Dart. We're gonna raid K-Dart. K-Dart is a streamer here on Twitch. They make the speed model today. I don't know what they're making, so we're gonna be raiding them right now. As you see, I'll see you tomorrow, and you have a nice one. Thank you so much. We're gonna get a shout out for Fluffy Boy. Fluffy Boy, what are we doing? You were doing Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Great game about people dying. Let's raid K-Dart, and I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Bye 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 bye. I need to eat. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. I'm just gonna leave. Fuck this. Thank you for the raid. And have a nice one. Bye 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 bye. I'm gonna go again. There we go. And say hi to K-Dart. Oh, how do I move? Wait, it's the wrong button. Fuck. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm leaving. There we go.
To like 3D arts, so like of course dragons are gonna be there. Yo,